I was just wondering if I could shoot a free video. I was curious if the general manager was in. I was just curious if I could shoot a free video for you guys. I was curious if the GM was here by chance. I'm gonna give that Bart call that I tried last week another call. This will be the third time. If I don't get a call here, I give up on it.
Your call has been forwarded to...
I'm like 99% sure I'm out of credits, and I will not be re-upping credits. I'm actually going to probably delete the app. Let's see. Let's go through real quick. I have had 12 different leads. These are all leads that I have reached out to. Some of them telling me to reach out to them. There is literally only a single one in here that I might potentially get. I am still waiting on it. Even at that, it's a $1,000 gig, which is not bad. So I'm always getting asked, should you do Bark? Is Bark worth it? I'm gonna say no. I just don't think it's worth it. It's literally not worth it, in my opinion. Each one of these is like $190. Let's see how much money I've spent. Oh my gosh, this is kind of upsetting. I've actually spent $2,471 since April of this year. I definitely have made more than that. Okay, so in total, not including what I've spent on the leads, I've made $7,100. So if you subtract what I've spent, my net gain is $4,629, which is really not bad. It's like when I'm looking at the math, it seems worth it. But the problem is, like, in the last month, I've reached out to 12 people and only one of them is a possibility. I think even more so, the problem is I'm just not even getting answers. Like, it'd be one thing if I could get these people on the phone, but it's like no one answers. Like, they just don't answer. So I'm just gonna stop using Bark for now. Maybe I'll come back to it later or something.
Okay, love.
See, one of the biggest reasons I love posting these videos is because I get a lot of free advice from people. And I've said that before. And on my week 3 video, I talked about how I needed to find like a business card solution. And someone had recommended me Popple. So I'm about to set up an account here and we're going to see how well this looks and works. The guy did say to get the premium version. The Pro comes out to $76 a year and the Pro Plus comes out to $144 a year. If you went monthly, you could do both of those as well, and it's either $7.99 a month or $14.99 a month. So you can create up to 5 business cards, which is good because I have Film Club Productions and then I have like LensofJared. Business card scanner, so you could scan paper business cards and instantly convert them into digital contacts. This is like a big one. You get the QR code, but you can like do a custom QR code, which is really nice. So people can just scan that and have all your info that you're trying to give them. All right, so it's $144.99 for the year. I do get a 2-week free trial. So I'm going to purchase this and then I'm going to set an alarm for myself in 2 weeks to kind of remind me if I don't like it, if I'm not using it, whatever, then I'm going to cancel it. Headed to a shoot right now with Shostin. If you don't know who Shostin is, he is arguably one of the leaders in esports content creation. It's kind of a secret project, so I can't give any details. Essentially, I am providing the lighting and like a second cam, and we're kind of telling somebody's story and stuff. So he does some of the best work in esports, some of the best event coverage, and documentary stuff, and just tells super sick stories, especially if you really like Call of Duty. In my continued attempt to stay healthy, or get healthy, I should say, I got myself a nice water bottle. We have our first shoot with the med spa today. And just a little piece of advice, because I thought this was smart of my wife, I wouldn't have thought of this, is basically she told the client that there's a 2-week onboarding process. And so essentially, from the moment he signs the contract, we have 2 weeks before the first post goes live. And this is really good because it gives her team time to come up with the concepts and ideas. And it gives, obviously, me time to go and shoot and get stuff edited up. I don't know if every creator kind of goes through this or has this problem, but I deal with like burnout quite often. It doesn't help that I'm trying to like cut the caffeine and everything, but I will say that without caffeine, I become noticeably more lethargic and just kind of like slow to do anything. So we shot the med spa stuff yesterday. I didn't get any BTS. We got there and we just started running to get things done. We didn't have a ton of time to make do, and some of the people that we needed for the videos was leaving for training. It's Friday now. I'm fixing to head around and start hitting up businesses, but I feel a little different right now. I don't know why. I just like, it's like I've reverted back to the beginning where I was just like no confidence. I don't feel super pumped to do this. It's like I'm forcing myself to do this, and it's like I want to keep building on that, like mentally, but it's like physically I'm just not there. So this is the part where it's like I don't even want to show anything, or I don't even really have the energy to like even record these vlogs right now. I think it's more important now that I show this and record these vlogs, because this is just like the reality for a lot of people. I know that Instagram makes it look like it's like hustle 24/7. I still want to make money. I still want to grow a business. And so like, even if I'm not feeling super ecstatic about something, I need to be able to put my head down and go do it. You know, on second thought, I think I'll go for a run to clear my head. At the end of the day, it's like, I just want to be successful to provide, but not to the point that, especially for my child, that I miss all the important milestones. That's why I'm trying to take the right measures to like balance myself back out. My brain feels foggy, and just there's a lot of things I got to do to improve. I'm gonna do one more lap and then I'm gonna head out. All right, so we're at the first location. This is actually where me and my wife go to get her car serviced when we need it. How you doing? I was wondering if the general manager was in today.
Yes, will they have a meeting?
Oh, they're having a meeting? Okay. I just had a couple questions about like social media content and stuff like that, and just if there was like any interest in that. But I can come back if, you know, in a little bit. Questions about what?
I guess questions about social media.
Like, okay, I could come back in like, what, 30 minutes or an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. Yeah, they're having some kind of like, you can do it type meeting in there, so I gotta come back and like, I don't love saying like, oh, it's for social media, because then it's instantly just like, okay, so I need to figure out a better way to say that. Problem more so lies in if they walk back in there and they go, here's a guy here wanting to talk about social media, then now the ball's in the manager's court to just be like, no, I'm good. And then they always come out with like preconceived notions anyways. Do you mind asking him to scoot up? I just gotta get out. What's nice about this now is that I have the video that I shot for that other place that I can show them. Even though it's not my favorite video at all, as creators, you have to learn how to like lower your expectations to what the average person who doesn't care about like the creativity side sees and how they see it. All they see is a video, and if it's high quality, they're gonna think, oh, I want that video for my business. Hello. I was wanting to know if the general manager was in today.
He's not in. He's out on vacation.
He's on vacation? Okay. Do you know when he get back?
He should be back next week.
Okay, cool. Anytime during the week, just to come in and just...
What was it regarding?
I do social media content, and I was just trying to see if I could get like shoot a free video and just, or if there's anybody here who I could talk to about that. Okay. I mean, I can wait if it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, because... Okay, yeah. If the GM is in here, I can connect you with the GSM.
Okay. Okay. I can hang out here for a few minutes.
What's going on, boss?
How you doing, man?
How are you?
Jared.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. I was just coming in to see if you guys would be interested in a free video.
Mazda does it for us.
Do what?
Mazda does it for us.
Oh, they handle it all? What about the Instagram page?
Everything.
Because I haven't seen a post on there in a minute.
It's above my pay grade.
Okay. Is there anybody I could talk to that would be
It's
interested?
corporate.
Corporate? Okay.
You know, 7 stores, you know, by the time you get to them, it'll
Got
probably
you.
be next year.
So it's just trying to up the ladder type thing. Cool. Okay. That's no problem at all. I was just seeing if you guys are interested, but don't want to take up your time, so.
They're doing something with some company. 'Cause I know I see the guys shooting videos all the time.
Oh, really? Yeah, because I was looking at y'all's Instagram page and I haven't seen anything in a while, and then there was a couple you guys are getting good views, and so it's like it's there, like the algorithm likes it. It's just like doing it consistently to the point where it picks up, and then people see it more, and then want to
They
come
have a
in.
company called Cartel.
Cartel?
Yeah, Cartel.
That's a crazy name.
I'm just saying that's the name.
Yeah, that's funny. So they may already be.
So they do the video. They started here probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Interesting.
Now, so,
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, maybe they're working on getting all
Maybe.
it together and then posting. Cool. Okay, well, that's no problem at all.
Appreciate
Like I said, I don't want to take
it.
up the time, so yeah, have a good one. That sucks because they have a really nice like interior location. They have a nice parking lot. Like it looks pretty new and paved. They said they have a company, but it like all goes through Mazda. That's what makes it tough, man. Competing with people who niche down in these things and are already like pretty well established, but whatever. Keep trucking. I do wish I would have been like, can I at least give you my card and have them take that Because if something were to come up and they needed somebody and he thought of me, like there's zero chance for him to reach out to me. So as soon as he walked up, he was just shaking his head no. But then he kind of loosened up there for a second. So we got another location here we're gonna hit. I hate when they kind of force parking at the front. I don't know why. It's just like where they're all sitting there waiting on you. It doesn't help that I have a somewhat nice truck, so I think they kind of are like excited when I come in. And I'm like, hey man, you want social media? Let's see if we can do this. There's 3 people out there waiting. Hello. I was curious if the general manager was in.
Your name, I'm sorry?
Jared.
Jared?
Yes.
She's in to give for like a couple minutes.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. What was your name?
Carla.
Carla. Thank you.
Mine?
Your name? Yeah, your name.
Carla.
Carla. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Looks like they already might have somebody doing video, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you waiting on me?
Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And not to, waste your time or anything. You look very busy.
What's going on?
I was just curious if I could shoot a free video for you guys. I do like social media and stuff, and was just kind of honestly going up and down to all the dealerships, just trying to get stuff for my portfolio, and then if you have any interest in it in the future or something, maybe like we could work on that. But
Yeah, sure.
if you had a car, or
What are
anything,
you going to do with the video? Just put it in your portfolio?
I'll give it to you. Yeah, use it portfolio,
Okay.
and then I just kind of like either use it to show other dealerships like what I can do or whatever. But it doesn't get posted. I don't apply a name to it, so I don't
Okay.
say I did work for.
Sure.
But yeah, if you had like a car you wanted me to shoot or something, I could do that. And then I could get your information and just shoot that over to you, and
Sure.
you could do whatever you want with it too.
Sure, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
I could kind of show you a quick one that I did. It's like 13 seconds long. And then like obviously if you have other things, I was looking at the Facebook page, and it looks like every now and again you'll have like somebody kind of like, this month we have this going on. So like we can also do stuff like that if that
Okay.
was something y'all needed. But
Jared is like a videographer. He's trying to get his business off the ground. He's going to shoot a vehicle for us for free. He'd like to have it in his portfolio, and he'll also send it to us. Okay. And that way we have an option for him in the future.
Yeah, I was just
thanks,
Yeah.
buddy. So you're
Yeah.
just freelancing.
just freelancing, yes sir.
I love that.
Been doing it for like a year. Jared.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
You
meet you.
just starting your business?
Jared. I've been at it for like a year and a half, but me and my wife just started moving to like content stuff. So she does marketing and runs ads and like manages people's social media pages and stuff. And so I'm kind of out trying to just like gather the content, and then she helps promote it
Cool.
and push
Thanks
it.
for coming by.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'll go grab my camera,
Great.
and then I'll just probably take me 15 minutes,
Great.
and then I'll shoot. I'll get your
Sounds
information
good.
after.
Let me get you my card.
Okay, cool. Just getting a win today feels good. It feels good. So she was actually incredibly nice. You just never know who you're gonna get. You get the people who come up shaking their head no, like they're just immediately not even really wanting to hear it. And then you get the people like that who like congratulate you for coming out and like hustling. The older guy I was talking to that was there with them when I was kind of pitching myself, I could just see it in his eyes. He was just like, man, this is so cool. Like this guy's going out and doing this thing. So now I did kind of get in trouble in the comments from you guys saying that me saying I don't want to waste your time kind of comes off as unconfident and stuff. I kind of went back and forth on whether or not I agree with it. And, for some people it probably works. For me and my personality and the way that I am, I don't think it works. I am someone who does not want to waste their time. I'm someone who, I wouldn't say I'm very apologetic, but I am very understanding that at the end of the day, they have a job to do. Like, she's in there talking to somebody, it's busy in there, like, and then here I am like, hey man, you want me to shoot a free video for you? Like, it definitely can come off as just like me not respecting their time. So by me telling them like, hey, I'm not trying to waste your time, I'm just letting them know I understand like their time is valuable and it's important, and I want them to know I respect that. And I was trying to see if the GM was here by chance.
No.
Not here today?
Tomorrow.
Okay. What's his name? Okay, cool. I was just kind of seeing about coming in and doing some content for the parking lot or whatever.
Okay, so tomorrow perfect for you. About 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Yep,
GM.
all right.
Okay.
Cover.
Thank
Yep.
you so much. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
All right, the one I'm pulling up to now is a really big Toyota. Like, this is huge. I was wanting to see if the GM was here by chance.
Hello there.
How you doing?
Who are you looking for?
My name's Jared.
Charles.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Charles. Not to take up a lot of your time. I was just wondering if I could shoot a free video of like one of your cars for you. This is not for my personal, or this is for portfolios use, but it's not something I'm gonna post around. And then once I'm done with the video, I send it to you guys. Yes, if you want. Do y'all have social media or anything like that?
We've got a guy that does our social media and all. We used to have a guy that used to do a lot of the stuff that you do now. I think he's moved on, got bigger and better.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
just coming by and doing some of our cars.
Yeah.
He put it on YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
If you see one of the cars you want to get out there, just
Do you have one that you'd want in particular? That...
it doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I mean, he
I feel like you know a lot better than I do.
He does it, puts it on like Facebook, social media, stuff like that.
So you want to do a Tacoma?
Do it to come.
All right.
Heck yeah, dude. I mean, that's a pretty good outcome. This is exactly the type of content that people want is, yeah, you can show me a car, anybody can shoot a car, but you know, what can you do outside of that? So I'm gonna have to put my thinking hat on here. I'm gonna have to mic this guy up. But you see, that's perfect. The guy said they used to have somebody who moved on. That means that they didn't fill the spot, which means I could fill that spot.
Hey, welcome to Taco Tuesday. This is Sports City Toyota. My name is Corey Hubbard. I'm coming to you today to show you this CRD Off-Road Tacoma. It's a 2024. All right, so some of the features you're gonna get with this, you're gonna get Android Auto or Apple Play. You're gonna have push start. This right here is a 4-wheel drive. It also has an integrated dash cam, the Toyota safety sense, and this is a forward-facing camera. So you're gonna get pre-collision warning with pedestrian detect, lane detect alert with steering assist, and radar control, cruise control. Come on down, let's go for a test drive. Take a look at what we have to offer with this vehicle. Savings like never before. It's Taco Tuesday all month. Additional $500 when you come in and buy.
Nope.
Yeah, I was telling him a little bit about it. If it's something where they choose him, he got to fill out a vendor form, wait 45 days.
Yeah, we had a guy that would come through and like pick like the Sienna comes out.
Mm-hmm.
He'd take the Sienna, go put it on the back lot. He started making money or something. We never saw him again after a while.
Was he doing it just for fun, or is he?
No, he was doing it for a business, yeah, for himself. He would do other cars, other makes and models, and all that kind of stuff too. And
Yeah, no, I appreciate you letting me do that.
Hey, you got it, no problem.
It's about 1:45 right now, so that's 2 yeses. Technically, we got 3 business cards. And the guy that I was filming there actually gave me another location I should hit, which I didn't even know existed. It's a Cadillac place too. So, but I've got like 3 or 4 more I'm about to hit, and just depending on how those go. How you doing? I was curious if the GM was here by chance.
Sorry?
I was curious if the GM was here by chance.
What are you here for?
So I do social media and stuff for people, and I was just looking to get like a free video for my portfolio, and then in return for the time, just give it to you guys, and you guys can do whatever you want with it.
Absolutely, man.
So not looking to take up time or anything like that, but you know, just trying to like
What kind of car are you looking at?
whichever one you guys want. If you
What
have
would you want?
nicest
I'm
one that
guessing
you
have a
got.
YouTube page, right?
Do what?
I'm guessing you have a YouTube page, and that's why you're trying to do this.
So I usually do like BTS of me doing this. That's more for the YouTube stuff, but
What is a BTS?
behind the scenes. So a lot of people like to watch like how this goes down because it's kind of uncomfortable for people to like walk in and just like sell themselves. The goal for me as well is I'm still a business owner, and so I make my money shooting videos for people. My wife does marketing and whatnot. So I come in, I shoot a free video, I send it to you. If you like it, you can do whatever you want with it, post it, and maybe we have that discussion. If you don't, or if you do like it and don't want to have that discussion, you still get a free video out of it. So, and I build my portfolio. So and just all transparency, I've just basically made my way all the way down. I'm making my way all the way back up. I just left the Toyota over there.
Let me see if I can find some nice
Okay.
cars for you.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. At the end of the day, it's never worth lying. If they ask you what you're doing, just tell them. Don't lie about it. Don't be sneaky. People can sense that. A salesman can definitely sense that. We can do one of 2 ways. We can either have somebody talk about the car, which is what they did, or it's much simpler. I can just like shoot the car, and I can kind of show you one I did just recently for somewhere in Ennis. Just shows it off. Now they wouldn't let me like get in the car, so it was like tons of exterior stuff.
Yeah, I
Because
like
then I
the
could show the back seat, front
You can
seat.
get in the car.
Okay,
You're just
sweet.
not allowed to drive.
No, I'm not doing
And
it.
we can, if you want, I can get one of my guys. You can even start it.
Cool.
I just need a driver's license.
I shouldn't need any of that. It'll just be like parts. Yeah, if you like it, we'll just T5. It's kind of dusty though. Oh, I gotta get an ND filter. Why did I not bring one? I'm so stupid. Next time I'll come out with the Freewell ND CPL and my gimbal. I almost just want to shoot it with the Osmo all the time. It's just so easy to get in and out. I shot that, I got it done. So if you got a card or something, I can shoot that over to you when I get that finished. I'll talk to you soon. I thought all of these places would have been hit up, already had people. Like, almost got discouraged whenever that one place was like, no, we've already got an agency that we work with. This Corvette's insane. Do I do it? They've got some pretty stellar cars in there. It's in the shade. I think we're just gonna go for it. I was gonna skip this one altogether because it looks kind of small, but these Corvettes are kind of fire. How you doing? My name is Jared.
I'm Jaime.
Nice to meet you. How you say it?
Jaime.
Jaime.
Yes, sir.
Arabic?
No, Mexican.
Oh, Mexican. Oh, okay. I sounded in Arabic.
No, you're good.
I was wondering if you guys would be interested in me shooting like a free video on one of these Corvettes.
Yeah, I mean,
Shoot it and then I just basically give it to you. I'm trying to build a portfolio and I drove by and they like caught my eye. So
Yeah. Wants to shoot a free video on one of the Corvettes. He's trying to build a portfolio.
Yeah. Like I'll drive it around. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I was thinking that red one right there. One of the red ones. Just yeah. Okay, sweet. Appreciate it. Made a little joke there. You like that? Do you have a card? And I can send this to you, and you guys can do whatever you want with it. I can give you my card too. I have like a digital card.
Nice, and then your customer can show their info right off.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, sweet. Where'd y'all get that? Is that local?
Homeboy right here in my van.
Oh,
If you want to get some, he's right there,
I
bro.
may have to hit him up. Does he take card? Do you know?
I share my contact.
Oh heck yeah.
See how you get it comes up. Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So then you just
That's
share
so sick. Okay, sweet. Well, dope, dude. I'll edit up whatever I got here, and then I'll send it to you, and
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want with it.
No, that's fine.
All right, it's time to take on the final bosses of this day. They're right across the street. I'm literally looking right at them. They're huge. So this is what today's been leading up to. But first, I might be talking this way up in my head. This one just has a different aura to it. It just feels like these guys are the big shots in town. So hello. I was curious if the GM or GSM was in today.
No, he's actually not in today.
Either of them.
No, I only have one.
Oh, you only have one. Oh, okay, got you. All that build up for nothing. Here's the thing though, I got the email. Now I've got a bunch of fresh new content. So we have one final dealership. This one is the final boss. This one is massive. You can see how big this dealership is. Oh, yeah, my bad. Looking for the GM or GSM or anything?
GM, he's not here. He went out. This will be one of those gentlemen right there.
Okay.
The general sales manager is going to. Hey, Waldo.
Okay, what was your name?
Miracle.
Mural?
Miracle.
Miracle. That's a dope name, dude. I appreciate you, man. How you doing? My name's Jared.